Hi, this is Designerecycler again, and I'm Renee.
I'm Duane.
We're married.
Yep.
Yep. So we were just going to talk today about how long we've been doing reselling and what got us into reselling and where we have resold.
Where we've sourced and how we started. And yeah, I'll let you take that from the top. It started with the wedding, actually. You started buying a lot of the stuff.
So we got married in what, 2001? So
yep.
Got married in 2001, and we lived up near a little town in Colorado. So.
Red Cliff, Colorado.
Woo! So we lived up there, and it's tiny, and it's near Vail, so there's not a ton of shopping to do for people that don't have their third home there. So, so the internet was like, I mean, we had dial-up.
That's 2001. Yeah, we had dial-up.
So. Yeah, I didn't have any place to shop other than I'd have to drive to Denver, which was 2 hours away. So started looking for stuff on eBay, and then started buying. So I got into eBay, and then of course being in a nicer area like Vail, people make really great donations. So I'd go to the thrift store and get
really nice stuff.
Nice purses, ski suits. I mean, whatever. But that's mostly what it was. Clothing and shoes, because I didn't really know about anything else. So, and then Duane was working construction. So I just kind of started doing it part-time.
It was a side gig to start with. So.
A side gig, because it's like, oh, look at this Prada bag. It was $4. I'll flip it on eBay, I guess. So yeah, that's how we started. And then I just continued to do it like part-time while working full-time. And God, that lasted till 2010. I was just doing it part-time.
Yeah, part-time, and then the recession hit, or 2008, really.
Yeah, but then started doing it full-time in 2011. We had a crazy idea to buy a restaurant, and I went to culinary school, and I thought, why in the hell am I going to work at a restaurant?
Too much time. I mean, I respect what they want to do. But.
Yeah, 365 days a year. When I was just I was making pretty good money on eBay part-time, so it was like, if I can do this all the time, then yeah.
And I didn't really get into it until 2013.
Right.
2012, 2013, we moved down to the Front Range, down near north of Denver, Fort Collins. And I mean, for me, it was kind of, a lot of it was about, I got to spend more time with my kids.
Right, we have two boys.
Two boys. So that was awesome. I could make them breakfast and hang out, make them lunch, take them to school, be involved in their lives. And, you know, the construction trades in the mountains of Colorado is, you get 4 months. You know, you get the off season, the mud season to really work, and it was intense. It was hard, and I mean, it wasn't hard, but it was intense. Where
a lot of time
and a lot of stress.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I made him.
That helped
and,
me.
And he has a degree in photography.
Yeah, which kind of you want fries with that. You know, that's what I always say. Supersize me. But
so you did have that
many lives,
school,
many hats, yeah.
And you've always been a thrift. You've always been a garage sailor.
Always been a garage sailor.
Absolutely love garage sales.
Yes.
So, you know, you never used to garage sale to sell it.
But, no. Yeah. I've had my different collections over the years: vintage cameras, antique cameras, a lot of old antique Polaroids, but a lot of that stuff you sit up on the shelf.
Yeah, collectibles.
Dust collectors, basically. Those are still in a box somewhere, which need to go away. The Polaroids now are worth a bunch of money. The SX70s, the collapsible vintage SX70s from the late 70s, early 80s.
Well, I don't know. We haven't looked them up. We haven't looked them up in a while. So.
Yeah, well, we bought the SX70 film, so those are worth money. But you know, it's one of those enough hobbies. I got too many hobbies.
Right. So anywho.
Sorry, I do ramble, which I get in trouble for.
So you started in 2013, and then you'd go and do like a little, like you do some projects up in the mountains, and then I fired you.
Yes, she fired me. Big blowout, fired me.
Yeah.
And
you got a job the next day.
No, I got a job that day.
Oh, that day. Right.
Started the next day.
Right.
And then that rolled for 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
That was a good job. It was, I mean, it was good money. It was a good job. And it's just construction. You show up with your tools, you do the job.
Whatever, you do good.
Well, it's fun. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I miss it. And I might be getting another job here soon. But at the same time, it's the skills that I've learned and the money that we've made doing different things.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm rambling again. All right.
Anyway, so then we moved from Colorado, and we took a little time off because we redid a house and we bought another property, and you redid that. So we were back to kind of like part-time work.
We flipped 2 houses. So it's no different than what we do here, except we spend a lot more time and it's bigger scale.
Yeah, bigger scale. So unfortunately, in the meantime, we were still going to garage sales and thrifting and not collecting. Collecting. They're not called death piles. They're called vacation piles now.
They're called sheds that are filled with stuff that needs to go away. Is what they're called.
So anyway,
vacation fund, yeah,
we'll
but it's all got to go.
Yeah, so we didn't get rid of that, but we really just started in the last year back to full time, and really in the last 6 months.
4 months, 4 or 5 months,
yeah, really like strong full time. So so we're 99%. Well, 99% binge shoppers in the winter season, and then probably like 50-50 once the garage sales starts.
Love the garage sales. Yeah, there's great
garage sales here.
We live in rural North Idaho, and so a lot of people have a lot of property, and there's a lot of junk that they want to get rid of too. They're no different than us, or me anyway. I won't group you in with that.
I mean,
but I love all the old farm stuff and
tools.
And
he likes to sell tools and like, I don't know, oddball stuff. Yeah, so, art.
Yeah, those got to go up here pretty soon.
Yeah, and then you get a little clothing here and there, but yeah,
I can pick the clothing occasionally. I'm not nearly as good as Renee is, but
you get some good clothing.
Rambling again. All right. Obviously, we're new at this video thing.
Yeah.
So
what
else? I mean,
what else you got?
Now we're out here on the 10 acres and
we're just doing some videos.
Doing videos. Some hauls. Yep, hauls. And next time we've got a lot of cleaning to do before we can show you our shop set up. We've got about 800 square feet. Photo studio, which you can see behind us, and
we have a barn that it came with the property, so he has put a slab in it, and then like build like an upstairs and a downstairs. So
loft, walls, insulation, heat, stuff like that's important. So So anyway, didn't have to do that, but
it stopped videoing.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so just wanted to introduce ourselves, and I'm going to the LA Benz next week, so I'm pretty excited about that. He's not going though.
I didn't want to go.
Why?
Why? Because we had just gotten back from vacation. The kids were in school. Yeah. It's stressful for me to leave during the wintertime because of temperatures and animals and stuff like that. Yeah. And it's a 2-day trip, so we're not going terribly long, but in my stead, your mother is gone. Now you're taking your sister and your mother, so I'm glad I'm not going.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
You'll have fun.
It will be fun.
You'll have fun.
It'll be
You'll have fun.
It'll be fun.
I'll be relaxed when you get back.
Yeah. So anyway, just want to introduce ourselves, and we'll be doing a few more videos. I don't know, probably what solds, and I can't think of any new ideas that you guys haven't already seen. So the shop will be interesting and fun. I mean, it's definitely a quirky space. It gives people. I like to see other people's stuff too. Like you want to nose in and like. I mean, my inventory's super basic. We have 1,100 items listed on eBay, and I have 500 cross-listed to Poshmark. So, and then probably another 1,100 that
need to get listed.
Need to be listed.
And
but,
it's a lot of that needs to be sorted. So
well, we need to sort it, and like I said, I collected a lot of stuff when we weren't actually working full time. So going back through that, sometimes you just gotta let it go. Like I thought, oh, I'm gonna repair this hole, or oh, I can get that stain out.
Right.
And it weighs you down when you have this pile in the corner, and you're, oh, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, and it actually, I don't know, it slows me down. And it's sure I'll replace a button, but when it gets
right.
a little more intense into the repair, I'm happy just to redonate it and move on, because I mean, just going to the bins, you if you go to the bins at all, which you guys probably know if you're watching this, the Goodwill outlet is just,
it's awesome.
it's by the pound. It's you know, it's down and dirty, and nothing's on hangers. You have to sort through actually bins is what it is. So I'd rather just donate that stuff, or I mean, I hate to donate ripped clothing, but I don't know what else to do with it. I guess
it goes back through the stream again.
Well, it goes back to the bins, I'm sure, and then either someone will choose to repair it, or it goes to like the rag. What is it, rag making, or whatever they call it?
I think the final destination for this stuff is they ship it off overseas, and it gets turned into, or it gets gone through once again or twice again, and then it goes to rags, and then gets shipped back. You know, where they pull all the T-shirts, cut them up, and then sell them back as rags. I don't know. That's what I heard years ago back in the Denver bins when we were going.
Yeah. We gotta go to the Denver bins again.
Oh, I'd love to go to the Denver bins. They were fun.
When Frontier has their $19 sale to Denver, we'll fly down.
One of the other things from back in Colorado was we did a lot of sporting goods, all the vintage North Face, all the ski suits, any of that
Gators,
gloves, stuff like that. And some of that stuff still moves, but that's now we've moved on to different things. So
now we're trying to do a little bit more hard goods. We were watching, what is their name? Love Thrift Sell?
Something like that.
Love Thrift Sell, something like that. Hi. They're fun. So they do all hard goods. So like we binge watched them the other day on YouTube.
Right.
And kind of like got me motivated to do more hard goods, because we do a lot of clothes and a lot of shoes, and it as you know, it's a lot of
prep.
Yeah, it's a lot of prep.
And it's a lot of So it'd be nice to take something off a shelf or take something from a garage sale, bring it home, dust it off, and put it up and sell it. That'd be great. So
instead of washing,
sorting, oiling, sewing on buttons, stuff like that. I mean, stuff like that. I shut down. It's bad for me, and I've got.
We need a little bit of just a break.
Right.
So, and I'm sure, like people that do hard goods like to have a break from that too.
Right.
So, but you can do it on eBay. You can do it. That's what's awesome. You can I'm gonna do right now. I'm listing all clothes, and I'm like itching to list something else right now, and I can do that because I sell multiple different things on eBay. I'm not just a clothes seller.
Right.
And a lot of people are, and that's fine. But it gets boring after a while. So I like to sell multiple different things.
Right. Well, you sold some silver buttons that you found in a box of buttons for $60.
Yeah, $60. 3 silver buttons for $60. So, and found them in a garage sale bowl of buttons. So, and then there's quite a few. What's it called? The buttons.
Oh, the old Bakelite, older plastics.
Yeah, so I need to
like
get some stuff to test that. But so that should be a good buttonhole. Anyway, just wanted to introduce ourselves and say hi. And we are Designerecycler with 1 R.
1 R.
And I have my links down below. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, thanks guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.